Hey everybody, welcome back to Trendy Trading. I'm going to go ahead and review the ES futures on our weekly, daily, 4H, and 5-minute charts. Let's go ahead and get into that. So what we're looking at here is your 4H. I want to show you that we have supply above on an inside and down. We are underneath the cloud. Basically, when we're underneath the cloud, we're looking for that cloud to be resistance. What does that mean for you? Well, if for some reason we get a nice bounce here from a potential double bottom, and let's just say that we actually get a rally this week, I would be careful once price gets close to that weekly cloud. Now, as far as support is concerned, again, the previous lows are in focus. You can see that level's around 36.38. If for some reason we break down below 36.38, this will not be a surprise for most technical traders. And because of that, I would imagine people would try to short this. But if I were in charge of the market, I'd quickly relief bounce that and probably catch some people with their shorts down, if you know what I'm saying. So just be careful. So if we break down below 36.38, I'd be paying attention to your TTM squeeze on a lower time frame. We'll get to that here in a second. Just be careful is all I'm saying. If we break down below here and we retest, so it looks like something like this, where we break down and then prices push back up, and this level here, which was support, turns into resistance, we'll usually get that verification on a lower low, and then I would be looking for these levels down here at 35.06. Okay, again, that's the bigger picture for right now. Let's go ahead and go into the daily. The daily, we closed inside and up formation on Friday, and then we got that really nice bounce before the end of the day. I did annotate new trigger longs and trigger shorts based off of the daily, and I want to go ahead and go over that. Once again, we are extended to the downside from the cloud, and if we continue to bounce here, trigger longs above 37.29.5, and potential move here into the trendy edge, which is around 37.81. That is your resistance for right now. And then above that, I would be careful as we get closer to this cloud, and in the event that we do push up and kind of go sideways here overnight, say we get that nice push tomorrow, that should bring your cloud right down to this trigger short, which is around 38.21. Let's call it 38.22. And again, if for some reason price continues to break over that cloud and this becomes support, then that's okay. But if you're long, I would be looking to trim out around this area and just being careful into that resistance. Now, the easier and obvious formation where we have inside and down formation or supply, and we have this trendy down signal, is around 39.51 by 39.92. Now, moving into the 4H candle, this is off the notion that the daily inside and up formation holds as a bounce. This would be our support between 36.90 and 36.56. We had a nice little hammer on the 4-hour. Notice here on the TTM squeeze, we had 13 red bars. For me, this is oversold, and again, came into that daily support, so we could find ourselves at a relief bounce. The question is, on the weekly, the daily, the 4-hour, we're all underneath these clouds, okay? And these clouds are resistance until proven otherwise. And you could see that every time prices come up here into the cloud. Now, a rotation or a cycle to the upside will typically begin on a lower time frame around the 30-minute. We'll get above that cloud, and then we'll start to get above the 4-hour, and then we start the cycle up, and then we're paying attention to the daily and the weekly. So regardless, no matter what time frame I'm looking at, right now we're still underneath these clouds and they are resistance until proven otherwise. So if we get a bounce tonight from the 4-hour, you could see 37.23. And if we're waking up and that bounce actually gets us up towards the 63 range, I would be careful. Now, for my night traders, including myself, if I decide to trade tonight, I have a neutral strategy going on. And this neutral strategy looks like this. So basically between 37.16, or let's call it 37.17 and 36.81. I want to remain neutral, as I think that this is a high probability that we'll just chop in this range. And so this would be more like micro trading. So, you know, looking for 2 to 5 points at a time. Okay, the big thing here on our 5 minutes, if you're using the EMA clouds that are here at Trendy Trading, then we are looking at seeing, we're staying bullish above the cloud, and as long as we're getting some buy signals. If we pull back tonight into this yellow trendy edge around 36.92, I would be looking for bids to come in there. We'll probably get a nice little relief bounce from there as well. But again, use that PMZ. Okay, that pre-market zone, and turn it on for the futures at night. So we have two different ones, right? Your PMZ turns on for your regular trading hours, and then we have a PMZ for night. Okay, and we just trade off of that, just like it looks like this, but it is yellow. Okay, so again, looks like this, but it is yellow, and you guys understand, we just go short underneath and we go long when price pushes above there. Okay, targets to the upside here. Looking up and to the left, for our traders that are looking for 2 to 5 points, again, you could see prices move into 37.31, looking for prices to move into 46, and possibly up here towards 67. If we get the pullback again around the 36.92 region, all the way down to maybe 81, I would expect a bounce into this area. I hope that covers it from the weekly into the 5 minute. My overall sentiment is neutral. We're coming into a possible double bottom. We'll see if bulls have what it takes to defend that level and see if we get a relief rally. The entire week is just like pumped with Fed speakers. We have Jerome, I believe, that's going to be on the mic like twice this week. I think all in all, we have 22 Fed speakers. So get ready for some volatility. Get ready to have some fun. I hope you have a process. If you don't, come check us out at Trendy Trading. I got one for you. Can't wait to see you. Have a nice day.